We have looked at a number of different legislations, regulations, and also the responsibilities of a qualified assessor. We're now thinking of the different assessment methods that we would like to use within our own practice. Here we have a number of different methods that we can adopt within our assessing practice. Some will be more relevant than others, of course. We don't have to use them all within our assessing role. We have observations, assignments, professional discussions, case studies, just to name a few. And do have a look at pages 85 to 96 to see a wide range of different methods for you to review. What we'd like for you to do for this criteria is to think about a minimum of 4 different assessment methods that you are going to be using within your assessing role, and to describe them, and also to think about a minimum of 2 advantages and 2 limitations or considerations when using this assessment method. So this is going to really help you to think about what are the strengths and what are the considerations, and how can I perhaps overcome them in my assessing practice. We have 4 here as an example. We have observations, assignments, presentations, and also peer assessments as well. So observations, of course, is fantastic, watching real life skills. Okay, you can of course see the learner demonstrate a particular skill to show their knowledge, their competence and behaviour. One of the drawbacks, of course, with observations is learner nerves. They could be quite stressed about the experience, and therefore they're not showing their true self. Assignments are a fantastic tool, okay, for promoting functional skills and literacy, of course, okay. These assessments can be conducted in learner's own time, of course, and it does offer flexibility with research, of course, looking at different websites, journals. However, assignments, of course, they can be plagiarized, unfortunately, okay, and some learners do leave assignments to the last minute as well. Okay, just a couple of other examples. We have presentations as well. Presentations, once again, are fantastic for functional skills. So a learner communicating their thoughts, their ideas, fantastic, of course, for communication skills, those real life work experience skills as well. But once again, learners might perhaps waffle on. They could be missing the point, they could misinterpret the criteria as well. Once again, learner stress could be a factor here in terms of presentations. Finally, peer assessment as well. So this is another type of assessment. This is where 2 learners are going to be providing each other with feedback. Okay, so rather than a teacher or assessor, 2 learners will be providing feedback to one another. This is a fantastic tool because it lets the learner really find out about their strengths, their areas for development. Of course, it's promoting functional skills of the two learners. Okay, however, some peers might not be honest and truthful. Okay, they might say something is absolutely fine when there could be a glaring error as well. Okay, so there has to be a lot of trust when using this type of assessment method. But just to reiterate, we're looking for any 4 different assessment methods. Do have a look at the textbook as well, and just think about which methods you are going to be using in your future practice.